Hello. I can't I can't see it. I'm so glad to be here. It's Saturday. I had a great day. I had such a wonderful day. I went to I went to the VA and they had a one of the many VAs in San Diego, and they had a celebration today. And so I went and I sort of spent time with the veterans and interacting with them and spending time doing doing what everyone should actually be doing. But so then I got home and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna keep my dress on. I'm gonna keep my veterans my VA dress on. This was what I wore to VA. The men, oh, the men love it. The men love it at the VA when I come. And this is a dress because those are my legs. This is a dress. Jeep, hey, you have a boyfriend. Do I? Is it a statement or a question? I do not have a boyfriend. I wasn't sure if that was a statement or a question. But I had a great Saturday because I was with the vets and I was out in the world and having fun. And I got this. You know how long I've had this dress? I've had this dress for over 15 years and I haven't worn it. I found it in the back of my closet. I'm like, darn it. I don't even know if this would like even work anymore. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to absolutely give it a go. And it's pretty low. Um, but why not? Why not? I live near the beach, so showing skin is not a big thing. You know, Jeep, will you date me? Sure, Jeep, why not? Why not? Tangerine. Hey, 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 my friend. Hey, there we go. Chris Bennett. Hi, Josh. How are you? Oh, a few of the regular people. I wasn't really sure, Um, YouTube has been a little bit squirrely, squirrely lately, and that's fine. That's fine. I am glad to see you guys. I'm glad you can still find me. Ted, hi, Judge. Jeep, I love you. I love you too, Jeep. One Jeep, it's Jeep 1 2 3 4. Jeep 1 2 3 4. I love you too. Right? Kisses for you, Jeep. 1 2 3 4. Yes, yes. I am that wacky person that will offer kisses to the community because we are here about a vibe, right? We're all here about the vibe and the energy, right? Looking beautiful today, Chris Pennant. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. I'm wearing a dress. I'm wearing a dress. See, my legs are empty. I'm wearing a dress. Because, and I'll say it again, because I went and I was doing volunteer work at the VA today. They had an event, and I went and I'm not serving food, but I'm just socializing with the veterans. So, and it's volunteer work. It's just you just show up when they're having events and be kind to people. You know, that's kind of my thing. And I actually do volunteer stuff, which is like, just it's my vibe. Ba, 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 ba. Much love from Cape Town, South Africa. Oh, Prank House. Thank you. Thank you. Much love to you. Much love to you. Also, I appreciate that. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I hope the rest of my people are doing well. Are you all doing well? Are you all doing well? It's kind of quiet. I see my mute is fine. I'm not muted. I've done that before on a Saturday for like 3 minutes. I was freaking muted. Craziest thing in the world. No, I'm not muted. And I'm here. Thank you, though, Prank House, for checking in and being part of it. Join our community. It's a positive little corner of the internet. It's our little place where we hang out and don't hate on each other. We just come in here and vibe and we talk about stuff. Last night, oh my gosh, we had so much fun on the live last night because I brought out piles of my vinyl records. And yeah, my hands got really dirty from all the dust on them. But we were looking at, oh my God, that was so much fun. Oh, Candle Fulton. Hey there, John. How you doing, my friend? How you doing, my love? Oh, wait. Lonnie, baby, can you show me your outfit? Sure. I I actually will. I'm gonna do this for Lonnie, baby. I am wearing a dress, so there's not much to show. And then it's my leg. It's my legs. It's me and my legs. So there you go. I wouldn't do this for just anyone. I did that for Lonnie Baby because Lonnie Baby comes into my streams regularly and is a good person, is a kind person. Uh show my girl back off. Back. You want me to show my back or are you saying back off? See, that's the thing about the writing on here. I never quite know what what people are saying. Chris, I well, uh, yeah, I showed the outfit. There we go. You saw the outfit. Wait a minute. Um, Kendall, hi. She's my girlfriend. Okay, Jeep. I would love to be your girlfriend. I'm here for it, my man. I am here for it. I have so much love and all of it. And all we have here is good vibes. So I do have love for you, and I will be your girlfriend. Why not? Why not? We are that here now. Chris Bennett. No, she's mine. She. Okay, question, Chris Bennett. Are you looking for a female? Not sure. Just because I don't know. Lonnie. Lonnie, baby. I love you. I love you too, Lonnie, baby. I love you too. I mean, we're not even 10 minutes into live and I've already showed my outfit. And people are going to be asking me again and again and again, show me how fit. And I'm like, didn't I just do that? I think, Jeep, what for? Who are you dating? Me? Who am I dating? I'm dating nobody, sadly. Sadly, I'm alone. I work a lot, a lot, a lot. I work job one, I work job two. I have a side hustle and then I volunteer and I help take care of. I don't have, and then I have grown children that always kind of are on the top of my mind that I want to take care of. So I don't have, I take a woman or a trans woman. Okay, I'm not a trans woman, but I am a MHMD. Hello, good day, and may you be full present. MHMD, wonderful to see you. I'm glad to see you here on Alive. I haven't seen you on Alive in at least a week or something. Nabil, Series 3, am high, am high. Are you high? Are you high? Are you high, my dear? Are you high? That's okay. I live in California where being high is kind of, mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, kind of status quo for a lot of people. Not everybody, not me, but for many people. So I get very used to it. Oh my goodness, Jeep, Rocket, uh, rock and roll gaming said hi. I thought you were dating me. Sure, I'm dating. Am, um, am I limited? Am I limited to dating one person? Hello, how are you? Rock and roll gaming. Hi, rock and roll gaming. Chris Bennett. I dig a trans woman because it's 2026. We need to be open. Yeah, I agree. That's fine. Hi, Grandma. What you doing? Uh, let's see. Cha cha. Say, stay safe, says Prank House. Thank you. I will stay safe. I will I do everything I can to stay safe. That's why when I do my lives, I do it in my home. I thought about it in the beginning, doing some out in like nature or some of the beautiful areas that I love. But it occurred to me then I would be showing my location, so I'm trying to be more careful than that. Can you shake the no, Chuck, Chris, no. Gee, will you marry me, baby? I don't think I need to get married. I think I'd rather kind of chill, you know? Do a little Netflix and chill. Chris, please. No. Muck. Oh, Muck Double. Hello, Miss Robinson. Hello, McDouble. Muck Double. Good to have you here. It's good to see you for sure. I love seeing those familiar names and people coming back. Yeah, McDouble. Hello, Adlo. How are you, my friend? Hey, heart to you, right? And the little hearts. It's been a weird week. It has been a weird week for sure. Wow. So absolutely stacked Michael. Well, thank you. I'm wearing a dress because I went to an event today and I just, when I got home, I didn't have time. Well, I had time to change, but I thought, you know what the heck? I'm just keep the dress on, which shows my legs. And I don't usually show my legs, I usually keep them covered up. But the dress only comes to like halfway up the leg, right? It was a good event. It was for the Veterans Administration. So it was Joe. Hey, Joe. Thank you. Are you the Joe that emailed me? Because there are like three Joes, right? And I don't even know. Wally G. Love your dress. You look amazing, too. Thank you, Wally G. Thank you, Wally G. I gotta go back a little bit wild still. Okay. We gotta get caught up here. Sorry, didn't mean to get behind. Um, but Joe, I think we now have a moderator here, which will help. Joe, you look amazing. McDouble, wow, we're looking great today. What's your week been like? You said weird. Yeah, yeah. Um, and I don't even know what that's about. Sometimes weeks just kind of go wonky. And I mean, work was good. Work was fine. My second work was, eh, it was fine though. I mean, nothing went horribly wrong. I just felt an energy about what was going on that thing. And you know what I kind of came to the conclusion was that it's a change of seasons. We are going from spring into summer. And I did drive by like three schools, maybe four schools, that all on their kiosks said, hey, promotion this week, so the kids are graduating and going to go to new school. So, and I kept seeing stuff like that, like end of the year, return all your library books. you know, go to whatever it was. It was all this graduation stuff. I'm like, oh, wow, the kids are ending their school year, which means they're all like next week are going to go off and start summer, which is a whole different thing. So I think there's a shift in the energy, at least around here where I live, because um, I live in an area where there's an elementary school, there's a junior high, there's a high school, there's like all of these schools around me, and so now I'm gonna see a lot more kids, just randomly throughout the day, riding their bikes and getting in trouble stuff. I don't know. A lot of them ride those e-bikes and they pop wheelies and they like go down the street. It's like, ooh, that's a wee bit dangerous. But you know what? They're being kids. I grew up in the 70s. So I know about breaking the rules and wanting to have fun and saying screw you to the adults, having fun. So there's that. And that's what I mean by it's been a little bit weird lately, right? Right. Who did I miss? Oh my goodness. American Muslim. Ever been to SeaWorld? Yes, very much. In fact, last night, Tony, did I see your name there? I think I said Tony's name. Hey, I'm good, Tony. Um, but who mentioned SeaWorld? Yes, Thursday definitely is shifting the energy and the season's changing. Yeah, because I think the kids are getting out, and I think that's changing everyone's uh like, what are you up to? Well, it's maybe your grandkids or maybe your kids or maybe what everything is changing. People are maybe going on vacations, they're planning because it's not spring anymore. We're like rolling into summer for sure. Wait, what was I thinking? And what did someone say that made me think something? Sweetwater Road. Yes, I love Sweetwater Road. Okay. I love your dress. You look beautiful. Thank you, Wally. What a ever been to SeaWorld? Is that what triggers? I had some memory that got triggered by somebody said something. Oh, it was the SeaWorld thing. Okay, back up. Back up the old soul train. Last night, okay, it used to be in the 80s and the 90s that SeaWorld, which is over Mission Bay, they would put out a fireworks show every single night between Memorial Weekend and Labor Day weekend, and it was at 9:50. So it was 10 before 10, and they would put off this badass fireworks show, and several years I lived right across the bay from it, and we'd just sit on our porch and we just watch this beautiful fireworks show. And over time, the environmentalists would complain about all the firework debris that would be falling into the bay. And I understand that, but at the time, back in the 80s, we didn't have an option. So they stopped in some point in the 90s or maybe the early 2000s. SeaWorld stopped doing it on a regular nightly basis, and they started doing it only on special occasions. Now, here we are, fast forward to 2026, and last night they put on a the first that I've seen so far, and one of my children put it in our family group chat because that person was coming home from work and was like up on the hill above the bay, like showing its like, and I was standing like at the end of my street looking up going, oh my gosh, what was going, huge drone show, beautiful. I don't know if they were just testing the waters, seeing if people would notice, but it was quiet. The thing about the fireworks shows was that you'd hear this bam, 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 boom, 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 and it would wake you up out of whatever you're doing, and you'd go outside and you'd look. It was silent, but it was amazing. They had like drones of dolphins swimming and then whales swimming, and they had octopus swimming, but it was all drones. It was all drones. It was absolutely silent. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. And at the end, there's a big drone thing that says SeaWorld San Diego. I have it. Oh, I I have it from my kid that did it because when I went down to the street, I didn't even have my phone with me. I didn't think anything was going to be going on. Why would I have my phone with me? Anyways, so now that's what SeaWorld is doing. Just sharing, just sharing. Just sharing what I saw. That was TMI, probably. Sorry, guys, that was a lot. Roberto, hi, love. Hi. I missed comments. I'm sorry. People left. People were like, screw you, ladybug. I'm in 90s, baby. 1990 me. That's right, Joe. David, have you seen that big globe thing in Vegas? No, I have not. Not sure what that means. I just saw babbling about that stuff because surely everyone left the chat because I was talking about the drones over SeaWorld. It makes no difference. People don't care about it. I guess people don't care. Roberto keeps retracting messages. Auntie Robinson, you are so fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Roberta. That's really nice. Oh, OBS, how are you today? I'm good. Thank you. I'm really good. It's Saturday, and I just thought I would come in for a little while, maybe an hour, and see how everyone is doing. And because, like I said earlier, it was a weird week. It was a weird week. Even SeaWorld was weird, but my week was weird. But I'm okay. I hope you guys are all okay. For sure. I love you guys. I love you guys. So, um, and then the reason I'm dressed like this is because I went to a Veterans Administration event today, and so I wore a dress, and yeah, my legs, my legs. I gotta make sure I don't spread my legs too far because that would be an alarming thing for YouTube, probably. So I'm not gonna do that. How are you today, Obi? Very, very good. David, I super love your outfit. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's so weird is I've had this dress for probably 15 years and I pulled it out of the very back of the closet today. I'm like, I wonder if I could wear this today, just to wear something I haven't worn in a while. I should have probably thrown it away 5 years ago, but now it has a new I have repurposed a 15-year-old dress. You know, why not? Why not? MHMD, how attached you are to the sea. Perhaps is your friend with whom you find out. Yes, yes, I am very attached to the sea and the ocean. That's why I do the shorts with the ocean. And what do you guys think I should do for a short? I mean, walking along the beach, or do you like the stuff on, like, on the piers, like looking down at the surfers and the waves? Or if I'm walking on the rocks and the waves are splashing up, those are kind of fun. I don't know what people really want. Uncle Tho, hey, we definitely wouldn't want that. Yeah. Wait, we wouldn't want what? We wouldn't want which one? Oh, none of the beach stuff. I think a lot of people want the ocean and the beach stuff, so I'm not sure which one. Tony, Tony, did you ever go out on a hike this week? I did. I did. I went to Lake Hodges and I found some beautiful areas. I made videos, um, and I took video of the lake, and I found, gosh darn it, I found the damn, and I was saying that in my car, where's the damn, the whole time I'm trying to find it, and I'm watching my little map thing, and it's like, here's the dam, it's like, the little blue dot is getting closer and closer. You're near the dam. And I'm like, I don't see the dam. So I just have to pull over where I think the dam is, pull over on the side of the highway, and then run across the highway with my little dumb phone, which, by the way, I dropped my darn phone today and I didn't have my cover on it. I didn't break the screen, but I broke the back cover. So right now, this phone that I'm on, I did finally, so angry with myself. I put the case on it after 5 months that my brother gave me this phone, and I screwed it up. I broke the back, but I think it's still working. Anyways, so I run across the road and I climb over the rail that you're not supposed to climb over. And I'm like, but the dam on my little GPS thing says it's right there. So I climb over the rail and I'm climbing and I'm hiking and I'm hiking and hiking. This is the answer to Tony asking, did uh, did I hike or no? Somebody asked, did I hike? Just marry me, please. You are the perfect moment, right place. I don't know. I'm a little crazy. I'm a little crazy, Joe, because ran across a two-lane highway, cars like, and it's this windy, it's this windy road, and it's one lane each direction. I like run across it, jump over the fence, the rail, basically, and then I find a trail that goes up, and so I get this picture or a little video of the dam. And like nobody gives a flying toot about that. But I was so excited about it. I was so excited about it. I couldn't believe how excited I couldn't believe how excited I was that I got this picture because I thought all the people that live in this huge city will never see what I just saw. I just saw something amazing that's over 100 years old. Yeah, it's breaking down. It's not in great condition, but I saw it. I saw it. I took it in. And when I was hiking back up, and then I had to climb over the rail, and I'm running across the highway, wait for the cars to go by, and then I run across the highway to get back to my car. I'm expecting there to be like a sheriff there ready to tow my car up because I have no business abandoning my car where I did. But I did. I did. I did what I did. And I got the video I wanted. And people don't love it. I mean, it got pretty, it's got average views, but I, when I was running back, I was like, I was so like adrenaline out. And why am I so excited about a damn dam? And all I kept saying when I was trying to find it was like, where is the damn dam? I want to find the damn dam. And I found so many of them in the last 6 months that I've got like this weird sort of, I don't know if it's not an obsession, but a compulsion to find them because we have all these reservoirs and lakes that have dams on them. They all look different. And I never even thought about dams before, but here I am, damn it. Here I am, damn it. I'm looking for the damn dams. Sorry. That was my tangent about the dams. I love you all and appreciate you watching me have a spin out about why I want to go find the dams. I don't even know why, but I am pushed to do it now. And I don't think it's going to stop because I don't even know. I'm going to have to count. I will have a list of dams and people go like, cares? I care. Doggone it. I care. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna seek out further from where I am out of San Diego and find other dams. I've been to Hoover Dam and I liked it. Never knew it would be part of my passion project, right? Maybe, maybe I need to find more passion in reservoirs and lakes. And I mean, it's all about the nature, right? My shorts are all about the nature, right? And well, and rock and roll, nostalgic rock and roll, because I love it. I love nostalgic rock and roll. So there's always going to be that put on my videos. But damn it, about the dams, I think I think this is not ending anytime soon. I got way too excited with the last one. So it's not ending. It's not ending. It's gonna keep coming. You remember pills, Granny. Yeah, probably. You are right there, 100%, David. Thank you, Medina. Thank you, David Medina. Yellow Evil, too hot today. It is hot. I'm going to actually turn on the fan, which is right behind the camera. And that'll give me a little bit of, it is hot. It is hot. And it's been a good last 2 days, but it has been a weird week. So I can see your cat. No, probably not. Probably not. But good try. But good try. Ha 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 ha. Excited. Okay, I know I missed a lot of comments. Sorry about that. Whoa, David Medina. McDouble. Trivia, water passing over a dam results in catastrophic failure, yes or no? Probably, I don't know, catastrophic failure. For water to go over a dam, I'm not a dam expert. Damn it. Damn it. I am not a dam expert. But most of the dams I see, the water levels are like, here's the dam and the water levels like here. It's never gone over it. But Hoover Dam might be different. I don't know. But it smells like fresh oatmeal cookie. Oh, goodness. Uh, David said, hi, Antonio. Hi, how are you? David Medina and okay. Ha ha. Oh, damn. Right? Damn. It's all about the dams. That's what I kept saying when I was driving, trying to find the damn it. And that's what I kept saying because I was frustrated. Like, because it'd been like half an hour. I'm like, where's the damn it, the damn it, damn. And I couldn't, I found it eventually, but I had to be creative. Bessic, hello, Bessic. Good to see you again. Yellow Evil. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah. My double answer is yes. It's the worst way water can get into our dam structure. Water is often designed to go through slight under dam, but never over. No, it's not meant to go over. It usually comes in, like the dam is here, and then there's the lake or the reservoir. And above that, there are like watersheds and lakes and things that come in that fill the lake. And they have trout. And this particular place, Lake Hodges, where I was this Wednesday, because I have gone to almost every lake and reservoir in our county, which is a lot. It's a lot. We have a huge county. Anyways, but people are out there on boats and they're fishing and I don't know if they stock them. You're not allowed to swim or anything like that, but they do have fish in them. It's meant for like reserve for drinking water, something like that. Hit that like for dams, kids. Ha ha ha. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Yeah, hit the like if you like it. Don't subscribe unless you want to come back. I don't need people subscribing and then going, meh, I changed my mind tomorrow. That just it's frustrating. It's frustrating. So, but if you want to come back. Because I don't always just talk about dams. Believe me, somebody asked me something and I got sidetracked. I actually made a list. I made a list on my computer of stuff we can talk about today, like nostalgic stuff. Because yesterday we had so much fun. I brought out a bunch of my vinyl records and we talked about nostalgic stuff. You married? No, I'm not. Uh, Muhammad. Oh, Asklain. You're my friend. Hey, Muhammad Musklain. Good to see you, Tony. I would love to teach you how to fish. Ooh, I, you can fish. I don't know if that's my thing. I like going hiking and I like going exploring and I like checking things out, but catching fish, uh, not probably my thing. But I think it's great that people do that. Muhammad Saklan, you're my friend. Yes, I am your friend. Mike Double, I worked at the Oroville Dam for years back when it had this spillway failure. Ooh, I don't know anything about that. Oroville Dam. Yeah, you know what? I am just in the early days of my learning about dams. I honestly, I went off on a damn it tangent there just because I was excited because I found the Lake Hodges Dam. That's all. It's more about me exploring nature and like going hiking and stuff like that. And it just happened that I got on a mental tangent about dams but in my shorts, I have a lot of pictures or like little short videos of dams. And people seem to think they're interesting. People still prefer seeing the ocean, which I understand because I do all kinds of nature content, but it's mostly about uh, either lakes or reservoirs or hillsides or horse pastures or a lot of the ocean because I live right near the ocean. And people seem to respond to the ocean number one. They love the ocean content. And that's cool. I I didn't realize it would be that much initially, but I look at how much people look at certain things and yeah, they like the lakes and the dams, but for me that's exciting. And going to the beach is fun. It's fun because I have lived near the beach forever and I can make beach content all day long and go, it's kind of interesting, but people love to watch it. So I will make more beach content. Your close is half. Your close is half. Not sure what Muhammad is clean. I don't know what that means. Ha ha ha. Dams are dams. Dams are us. That's right. Like damsels. Damsels in distress. Ah. And then there's the dam, right? It's a good word. Damn. I think it's a good word. I think we need to file that one away and make something of it. Maybe we should spin a yarn about it. I'm gonna put some thought into that. Yes, beavers build. Yes, they do. Yes, it's her. Beavers build it. Right, right. Uh, Yakub says, hello, hi there. McDouble, ocean's great, but the Pacific Ocean is a beast, too cold and too rough on the West Coast. I have been to both coasts. I have I live in San Diego, and I grew up in Los Angeles, didn't go to the beach as much when I was a young kid, but we would go to the beach. And since I was like 19, I've been living in San Diego and living coastally pretty much that whole time. There were a couple of years when I lived like 2 miles or 3 miles from the coast, which is, um, you feel far away. I actually lived on the other side of the five. For anyone who knows the area, living east of the five is like, oh, you live east of the five? You're not a coastal person. Well, yeah, I did well, in the 80s, there was 1 year because I was living with a girlfriend over near San Diego State, and that was really fun. I was a kid and we had fun. We were being youngsters. We were being young adults, we'll say that. And then probably about 18 years ago, I lived east of the five, just east of the five, uh, for financial reasons, just logistically, and it just became too difficult. It was 2 years too long. And then I moved back west of the five, which doesn't make sense. If you don't live here, it just means you're closer to the beach. Yes, I live close to the beach, close to the beach. I lived in North County and I've never lived in South County. Although I've had friends that have lived in like Imperial Beach and Coronado, but I have never lived that far south. Um, anyways, was that TMI? TMI. I'm not going to tell you where I live now. Certainly not. That would be a little cuckoo. I live in the middle somewhere. Not North County, not South County. I live in the little chunky middle part. There's a very chunky middle part, anywhere between like, I don't know, Del Mar and Coronado. There's a lot there. I guess. That was probably even too much information. Muhammad Sekulin, you beautiful girl. Thank you. Thank you. East of the five up north here means you live in a dusty town or up in the mountains. I've lived my entire life in the North Valley. Like the North Valley. Oh, but you're like in Central California, if I remember correctly, McDouble. Are you in Central California? Or are you in like, no, and I don't even know what Northern California is like north of what? San Francisco is Northern California. Like Chico. Is that what it's called? Chico up there. Um, you graduated from UCSD. Yeah, I went to UCSD. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That was back in the early 80s or early to mid 80s, David. Heck, Grandma, many children do have. Yes, many children I do have. They're adults. They're adults. My children are grown up. They're adults. And they live on their own and they they're all doing really well. So there we go. Please, Bob haircut, try. I mean, do we just call the hair bob or do we cut it like this? No, not gonna cut it like this, like a bob haircut. No, not gonna do that. Not gonna go butt. No, not gonna cut my hair into a bob. But that's an interesting thought. That's a very interesting thought. But no, I like long hair. I have very long hair. Uh, until a couple weeks ago, I gave myself a little bit of a mullet, not like a short mullet, but like this, like right. That's the short part, and I have a whole bunch that's short, and then I have a whole bunch that's long. Oh my gosh, Frank! Wait, was that Frank? Oh shoot, I screwed. Like, I don't understand what you're saying, but I feel your wonderful energy. You're a wonderful lady. I'm responsible for my words. Frank, well, thank you. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. What was my major? Uh, Useless. It was psychology. But I still find it interesting. I still find it super, super interesting to like get into people's thoughts and everything. Franco, hello. Chris, very beautiful. Thank you. Fiki said hi. I was saying, okay. Uh, Franco, come on. You look great. Thank you. I appreciate that. What do you mean, come on? I'm good with how I look. Thank you. I appreciate that, Francesco. Good, 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 good. I think I missed some messages there. So sorry if I missed your message. I am sorry. Absolutely 100% sorry that I missed you, Miss. I try my hardest, and sometimes I cannot keep up with it all. But it's Saturday, and I'm actually really glad you guys were all here because it was a weird week. It was a weird week for me, and I just needed a Saturday that would give me sort of a boost, sort of make me feel Uh, I don't know whether it's seen, but I also want to make all of you feel seen. That's a big thing for me. El Beast King said hi, hi, McDouble. I do not accept your apology. Hmm. Okay. McDouble. Just kidding. Okay, McDouble. What you doing with me, buddy? What you doing with me? Samuel, hello, mommy, my beautiful mommy. Hi there, Samuel. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to have you here. I am glad you're here, for sure. Karen Walker, honey. Karen Walker, I am thrilled to see you. I don't think we've actually had a conversation in over a week. So I'm thrilled to see you. And I'm really glad you're here. Always. Um, Eli Gentle, I love you. I love you too. I love you too, for sure. Francesco, where do you live, Robinson? I live in California. Yes, MHMD. In a few hours, we will reach the sun on Sunday. You are up late, MHMD. You are up very, very late, or very, very early. Maybe you slept and you're up early. Tony, sometime you will have to take a deep breath. I know that you're seeing. Yeah, I know I'm seeing. Thank you, Tony. I feel quite seen. Sometimes I want to be not seen. So there's that. Samuel, I love you, mommy. I love you too. I love you too. I'm Karen Walker. Oh, honey. So am I. See what I'm wearing today, Karen? You should be proud of me. I am carrying on the Karen Walker tradition, right? 100%, Karen, for sure. Neon, monk, yum. Are you a monk or a monkey? I'm not sure if I should be like, hmm, or like, ooh. Not sure how to react to that one. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here. I think that so far Saturday is okay. Okay. And I'm happy. Karen Walker, how are things going on? Everything good? Yes, thank you. Neon Monk, gorgeous. Thank you. Heike, okay, but my beloved grandma. Okay. Thank you, Heike. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Frank, please tell me what you think about the fact that a guy is 38 and a girl is 23. They love each other, but her parents are against it because he is an adult and is very old. Well, in my country, a girl that is 23 is an adult. So that's really between you. I can't make that judgment. If she needs her parents' approval, then that's probably very important in her life. And if you're going to marry her, you probably want to get along with the in-laws. So don't know what to tell you about that. Francesco, are you married? No, I am not married. Karen Walker! Oh, honey, I see the knockers. Is handsome dude joining you for dinner? No, no, Karen Walker. But thanks for noticing. Thanks for noticing the knockers. See, I am full Karen Walker tonight. Although Karen Walker might not wear something so colorful. Maybe she would. Maybe she would. Not sure. But Karen Walker, I love getting your appreciation. This woman's very beautiful, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. The real life Sonic the Hedgehog chat. What's going on? Ask the chat. I have no idea what the heck. What the heck? What the heck is going on here? We're just hanging out. We're being nice to each other. We're being kind. There's no hate. It's just chilling. It's kind of, I've been told, I've been told it's a vibe. So, there's that. Can you smell the ocean when your windows are open? Mm. it's a humidity thing. There's a lot of humidity here. I probably need to get a little closer to the ocean to actually smell that ocean smell. Hello, Mom MK. Hi, how are ya? My double smelling the ocean every day would be quite nice. It's very easy to get to that point. I just go like 5 minutes that way and I can smell the ocean. I should make a video about me sniffing the ocean. Would that be funny? Oh, it smells like salt water. Salt water smells beautiful, by the way. It's a very clean, fresh, ionizing. It grounds you. It makes you feel good. I am going to make more videos of the ocean because more and more people are asking about it. So I have to, I think. The Sonic Hedgehog. There we are, the hedgehogs. Yes. Karen Walker, I can't believe you're not hanging out with hunks. That is a crime. Is it? Is it though? Me not hanging out with hunks? What am I gonna do with hunks? You think Karen Walker hangs out with hunks? She was married to Stan. Stan Walker. Come on. Come on. It's funny. It's funny, Karen, the things you say. MK, I'm from Africa, and you, where are you from? Sugar Mammy says City Vlog. Hi, City Vlog. MK, I'm from California in the United States. Yep, that's where I'm from. And I'm here. I'm in San Diego, which is the south of California. And just enjoying a Saturday afternoon. Absolutely. Honey, you got all the assets. Why waste your youth? Why waste them on men that are silly? I don't know, Karen. I need your advice then, Karen. Karen, Karen, Karen. Karen, Karen, Karen. I need your advice. I'm like Grace. I'm like Grace, but with more going on, right? David, the night is young there. She has got to have a date later on. Ah, that's interesting, David, that you would say that. I do not have a date going on, and it is still like the sun is still out. It's 5:45 p.m. So yeah, it is early. It's still young. It's still a thing going on, man. Dear Dean Gnu or something looking stunning as ever, love colors and outfit. They look great on you. Thank you. I'm glad you like the outfit, you guys. Wally G, Cha-Cha Hair Up and Dress Up. Your vision in darkness of YouTube channels passing me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I went to an event today and then when I got home, I put my hair up just because I was kind of hot. But I'm glad you like the look. I will keep that in mind because I know some of the other things I wear maybe get boring. Is that it? It could be. It could be that it gets boring. And I can shake it up. I can make it different. Why not? Why not? Thank you, though, for saying that, Wally, and DNGNO, and you. Not sure how to pronounce that. Uh, Donnie Travis, hello. Uh, Beautiful. How are you doing today, dear? I'm from Mansfield, Ohio. Hello, Mansfield. Hello, Ohio. Good to see you, Donnie. I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. We're just hanging out, doing a little Saturday evening hangout and chill, just enjoying each other. McDouble, Ms. Robinson forgot she has a date with me later. Back off, guys, McDouble. You're so funny. Maybe we do. D- uh, I might have 27 dates tonight. One just after that. I don't know. Maybe this is my dating. This is in lieu of all of my dating. Oops, that flipped around. How weird is that, right? That's the back side, that's the front side. It just spun around on its own. It had its own mind. It had its own thoughts. It was like, ooh, ooh, too much heat down here. We need to cool off. We're going to spin around. No, back where you're meant to be. Back, back where you're meant to be. That's all. But if you don't have a date later, please stay with us. I may just do that. I may just stay for quite a while. Um, I might have to get something to eat or go to the loo or something like that, but I can hang out. I can hang out or I can shut it down and come back. But I'd rather stay with you guys. You never know. But sitting for a long time, girls gotta get up and stretch, 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 and move around. Janis Joplin in the house. Yes, I love Janis. You know what? She had such a good vibe. I am so on board with the Janis Joplin vibe. Pot of gold. Hey, uh, that dress is so hotter than Marilyn Monroe. I'll give you 5,000 for it. Sure, you can have it, but I like it. I like it. I actually haven't. I was telling everyone earlier, I haven't worn the Gagan. Hey, yo, grandma, I haven't seen you guys in a hot minute. Pot of gold and Gagan. I am thrilled to see you guys. I'm really, really glad to see you. I haven't worn this dress in probably 15 years, and I had to go to an event this afternoon at the VA, where I do some volunteer work. Anyways, and I found this in the back of my closet. I'm like, huh, I guess I could put this on. And when I got home, I thought, well, I'll just leave it on. It's a dress. Like you can see my legs, right? You can see my legs under, right? I gotta kind of pull it down so Kitty isn't meowing out there in public seeing that flipped again. Gotta watch that. Gotta watch that. Gotta watch it. I'm back, babes. Hi, Joe. How beautiful. Can we see your outfit? Joe Tor. I already showed the outfit. I just showed it to you. That's it. That's it. That's it. Right? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I don't know how well it looks like close up like that, but yeah, there you go. There you go. It's just a little dress. That's all. We love seeing this part of it. I will always try to make us your special events. We love seeing this part of you. Thank you, Wally Prodigal. As is, do not watch it. Oh, you want it to be a little like, okay, I got you. Yeah, sure, I'll send it to you for 5 grand. Why not? I've got a PayPal attached, so just send me a PayPal, send me an email, and you got it. Can we get your number? No, no. Um, uh, Amanir. Um, but I'm trying to figure out a way, and let me know if you guys, hi, honey, says, oh, Corey, hi, how are you? Diaz, do you see the movie by Bette Miller about the story of Janice? It's called The Rose. Yes, yes, I grew up watching that stuff. So yes, it was very good, Diaz. Really, really good. Um, Joe, wow, we like little dresses. Prodigal, okay. So, I like the phone thing. I'm trying to figure out if I need to go through like, and I'm not techie. So would I go through like Discord to set up a thing with a phone number where people could call me through Discord. And then I could have conversations with people that would be live. I also thought, and I don't even know that this would just be asking for absolute chaos. I have this old phone and it doesn't do a lot, but it's not dead. I could get a separate phone number, because I'm not going to put my personal phone number, but I could get a phone number attached to this one and do it through like WhatsApp or something like that. I don't really know how to do it. So I do need some tech help for any of you techie people. Um, where's your PayPal? I can't find it. It's on my channel information. Terrence, stand up for the BBC. Just did that. I've already done it twice, my dear. I have a little dress on. You can see. You can see. I don't have a whole lot of junk in the trunk. Um, Joe, don't get me mixed up with the other Joe. I know. The thing is that, like, okay, Joe, did you send me an email? Because there are several Joes, and someone sent me an email, and I need to know which Joe. And that's what I was going to send back in the email, like what is your screen name, so I know which Joe I'm talking about. You need to tie your hair with a jean scarf. Oh, okay. McDouble, there's probably VoIP. Um, what's going on, David? What is somebody being weird? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, oh, David, thank you. I see what you stopped. Thank you, David. Thank you very much. I didn't see that. You caught that way before I did, and I appreciate that. Definitely, David. You are on point tonight. You are on point, my dear man, and I love you for that. You know, you know exactly what would be like, nah, come on, try harder. Don't spam me with nonsense. Right. That's me, baby. I did email you. Okay. So, what I would like you to do is email me with this screen name, and then I'm gonna screenshot this. Oh, I hope you're still there. I hope you're still there. Um, okay. I meant to screenshot, and I don't know because yeah, so email me with your screen name so I'll know it's Joe, right? Because as you can imagine, it can be a little confusing. McDouble, there wouldn't be a need to use your actual service number. Yeah, see, thank you, McDouble. I am not real techie, so like if I have a phone right now. This is my old phone, right? It's an old iPhone SE, which is like the very cheap model of the 11. It still works. Like I can turn it on. Well, I think I have it shut off right now, but I can turn it on and it works on Wi-Fi. And I was wondering if I went to my provider and got a phone number for it, is that the way to go about it? Or because I think it would be fun to talk to people on a live stream. I don't know. It was a thought I had. It was just a thought I have, but I don't really know how to go about doing it. Somebody had said something about doing it through um uh no, I'm blanking out. What is she talking about? I have no idea. My gosh, yes. A lot of discipline in the room. Wow. A lot of discipline, is there? What's going on? Somebody gets spanked. discipline in the room. A lot of discipline in the room. Ooh, ooh, discipline. Like, what kind of discipline? What are we talking about? Joe Toro, I'm not complaining, but watch the way you're sitting. Um, yeah, I know. You can see my thighs. Um, maybe I should put some shorts on. Um, you can't see my crotch. I know that. Does she read the comments? Yes, I am reading the comments. When you try to look like 20 years old. No, no, I'm not trying to be 20 years old. I'm 60 years old, and I'm not at all trying to be 20 years old. I am being exactly who I am, IO. So you misgauged. Hang out if you're interested, and you'll see that I am not under any stretch trying to be 20. I do not want to be 20. My children are over 20. I have multiple children, and they're all closer to 30. So, no, 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 no. I always retracted the messages. It's like, yeah, you're wrong. You miscalculated. You misjudged. It's okay, IO. And I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Um, but this is a really chill area. It's a really relaxed and happy little corner of the internet. It's a little place in the internet where we just chill and we're happy. And we don't have any problem with the fact that I'm an old woman. Joe, giving you a heads up, just giving you a heads up about wearing what I'm wearing. We cannot see your privates at all. So no worries. Thank you, David. Thank you. But it does make me think, God dang it, man. Eh, Dia, she's having fun, brother. Yes, I am having fun. Gosh, damn. We're going to go back to the dams. We're going to go back to the dams. If you were here earlier when we were talking about the dams. Damn it, the dams. Gosh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn the dams, and damn the dorks that are trolling. Damn the trolls. But I also got to remind myself that this space, let her have her fun, right? Who cares? Who cares? Troll conversion therapy. TCT, troll conversion therapy. Hang out with me a little bit longer, and you'll be like, you know what? This isn't that bad after all. She's actually kind of cool. And there's nothing wrong with a woman showing a little bit of it. That's just my knee. That's just my knee. That's my knee and my thigh. You see, that's my leg. I'm not, this is, you may have trouble with anatomy if you think this is something other than a knee. This is the knee. This is the calf. This is the thigh. You're not seeing, you're not seeing what you are imagining you're seeing, honey. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. You're not really seeing it. You're not really seeing it. But I think that person's gone. You shouldn't get too close to the shore. Yes, the sea is beautiful, but it can be treacherous. True. Yes. Like the people, the closer up to them, the more they betray us. Ah, that's an MHMD. That's a really good analogy. Um, because the ocean is it's wild mother nature, and human beings really are kind of wild nature, right? Yeah, you have to be careful how close you get. 100%. I agree. And I love you guys in here, and we all kind of know that we are cool with each other, right? Aren't we just cool with each other? We're having fun. We're chilling out. We're enjoying all of it, and we don't have to worry because I think there's a certain level of trust. Also, because I'll call you out, or David will. Uh, yeah, she's happy, little cutie, says Joe. Yes, yes, I'm just happy. I'm just here to be happy. I'm too old to waste my time with the nonsense. But, the little trolley people, they really, how much do we really have troll stuff here? Not very much. They usually leave because they realize, nobody's really that impressed with trolls. And here I'm not impressed. I mean, they got to be really good for me to be impressed. But women at the beach show way more. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. Jonathan Hernandez. Hey, you guys. You work coffee. Good to see you, Jonathan Hernandez. Good to see you. Happy to have you again. Say namaste. 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 Yes. Diaz, she's from California, those people. Nothing surprises them. She is so cool, and please don't underestimate her. You will be noticed. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Diaz. Yeah, don't underestimate me. But you know what? Sometimes it's fun or entertaining when people do underestimate me. Um, so and then they usually leave. They don't want to hear what I have to say about uh, whatever the nonsense they might be saying. Anari, I'm nervous. I apologize. What are you nervous about? You've always been nice, Anari. You've always been nice. Johnny, hi, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a few days, maybe a week, maybe a week. This last week was weird. This last week was weird, but Anuri with the heart. Thank you. Don't be nervous, my friend. I, you know what? I am not a mean, I'm not a mean person. Do I come across? I hope I don't come across as mean. I am not a mean person. I am a kind person. I think, well, maybe I'm gonna stand up for myself. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up for myself, but I'm not like outright mean, right? Hi, beautiful, said Johnny. Oh, Donnie Robinson. Cha Cha, how are you? Fine, I hope. I'm here listening in today. Remember, watch out for the. Donnie, Donnie, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. I wasn't sure if I was going to see a lot of my people. And I'm so thrilled. This has been great fun because so many people are like popping in and saying hi. And I love it. It's great fun. It's great fun. I love to see you all. I do. I love to see you all. Yes, and I'm wearing blue and I have my little heart on. And I even have a matching blue little bracelet, which if you're from Turkey, it's probably gonna trigger you because it has little circles on it. And I know blue circles for people from Turkey, it triggers them. Terrence, stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna stand up. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Girl had to hit the loo. Just a skosh. Because I have been live for like hour and a half. So, um, and when I was at my function today at the VA, they had, oh my gosh, they had all this food. Everything was free. There was music, there was food, there was coffee, there was lemonade. There was a lot. It was fun. It was really, really fun. And it's an event for the veterans that live there. Um, and I go as a guest, sort of volunteer. I don't serve food, but I am there to socialize and keep sort of the momentum of the energy going for the people that live there. Because a lot of them are um, lonely and don't have anyone to have a conversation with or to sit and have a meal with or a cup of coffee with. And so I go and I just volunteer my time. And yeah, they don't mind if I dress like this. They don't mind it. They like it. So I just go and I visit and I hang out and I offer social life and social skills to people who are extremely lonely. Uh, um, yeah, I've been doing it for years. Years. They have multiple events throughout the years at different VA locations throughout San Diego. We have a lot of military and we have a lot of veterans. So there's that. I was busy. Hope you're okay. I'm good, Johnny. Tonight you're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. That's so nice. Rijan. Rijan, hello. I don't know if you're gone. I took a quick little break there. You're looking very good. Thank you, Rijan. Thank you. Joe, what kind of shoes did I wear? Heels. I wore sandals, but yeah, they were a little bit of a heel, yes. But it's outdoors and there's grass and I didn't want to trip, so yeah, I was careful. Do you have any brothers, sisters? Me? Um, yes, I have, let's see, I have a brother and then I have two half brothers and a half sister. So far, that's all I know about. But yeah, I have relatives. I have a mix of relatives because I was adopted. And then about 9 years ago, I did 23andMe. And I started finding out that my biological father was a tomcat and he created a lot of babies throughout Southern California and abandoned the mothers. And then the mothers would put the babies up for adoption because it was back in the 60s and there was no birth control and there was nothing these women could do and they would be shunned if they had babies out of wedlock. So they would put the babies up for adoption. So there were a lot of babies. Anyways, so there's that too much TMI for such a simple question. If I have any brothers or sisters, uh, Bijaro said hi. Bijaro, hello, mom. Hello, Rajan. How are you, Chacha? I'm good, thank you. I had a really nice day today, and I am really, really happy to be here tonight with you guys because it's been uh the week has been kind of off balance and coming back and being with you guys and having you guys come and hang out gives me a little sense of balance and I like the way it feels. You guys have such good energy. Thank you for all the little hearts. You guys have such good energy that I I wanna just keep hanging out, you know? It was a good day overall because I did this lovely volunteer work, which fills my heart. And I try very hard to fill the hearts of the people that I'm with there. And then to come home and just have people, just more people that are being kind and caring. And it's just nice. Life can be really good if that's what you look for. If you look for the goodness, you can find the goodness. And that's what I do. So, Rijan, there's your crazy answer, my friend David with the hearts. Thank you, David. Jason Stillwell. I think I'm reading that right. Hello there. Hi, Jason Stillwell. How are you? I hope you're still here. I'm a little behind on the reading, but I hope you're still here, Jason. Nice to have you here. For sure. Yes. I have two brothers, two sisters, and two half sisters. So that's six. Yep. It adds up quickly when you start having like half brothers and sisters. And then there's like nieces and nephews and half nieces and half nephews, and the family gets big. But you know what? I think that's all more of a blessing, really, to have more people. We are blessed for you to be here talking to us. Oh, David, you're sweet. You're sweet. I'm just I'm just trying to enjoy my Saturday night, you know? I think we all should enjoy our Saturday night and not be too worried about the weirdness and the world gets difficult. When you scroll around and there's so many people that are just angry and venting and being dark, it's hard. Good news is like I am near NDA exam and going in sniper. Ooh, that's it. Hello, Princess Hidias. Hidias. Adlin language. Language, like is somebody using bad language or what language do I speak English? Diaz, rabbits. Right, right, rabbits. Where did that come from? Adlin said hi. Diaz said hi. Jason, I took the plaster off this morning, but I'm still here. The plaster? What do you mean? The plaster off what? Were you doing construction? Um, or what do you mean by that? Not sure. Not sure what that means. But I'm paying attention, Jason. I am paying attention. I don't have a lot of money to pay, but I'm still paying. I'm putting a nickel in the slot, so I'm paying that little bit of attention. Rajan, it's our good luck to talk with you. Such a nice and honest person, my cha-cha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rajan. You've always been nice, and I think honest with me, so I think I owe that much back to you guys. If you're gonna be cool to me, I'm gonna be cool right back to you. And I'm gonna be authentic. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you the truth. What do I have to hide? You know? What good does it do? I mean, what good does it do? I'd rather have an honest interaction and engage with you guys. And I think it's fun to sort of build a community, right? And a connection. Like, I want to connect with you, and I want you to connect with me. So that's kind of my goal here, right? To connect, connect. Like, it's good. We can all vibe together, right? I think so. Why not? We can get better as human beings if we just try to get along with each other like we always do in here. We always get along in here, and that's why, like, trolls don't hang out because they realize it's not that fun. It's not that engaging for trolls, but it's just people who want to get away from the chaos of the internet and they just want to hang out with us, right? I think it's fun. I hope you think it's fun. And it's Saturday night, baby. It's it's Saturday night. Let's just enjoy it. Let's just enjoy each other and continue to build what we like about each other. So, what are we gonna play a little game? Shall we play a little game? Like, what was your first car? What was your first kiss? Right? Did you ever play Truth or Dare? That's a good one. That's a really good one. What about Spin the Bottle? Did you ever play Spin the Bottle? Oh, I got stories about Spin the Bottle. I could start with my story, and then you guys can tell me your story. Is he Russian? Rajan Chacha, who made dinner and lunch for you? And I did. Oh, goodness. We're not doing that right now, my love, Rajan. Jason live from Chacha's living room Saturday. That's right, live from my couch. It's Saturday night. It's luckily I don't think they're coming on for like 2.5 hours, so I don't have to worry about competing with them. Right, right. Uh, Counter how's life in Cali? Hello. It's good. Thank you very much. Jason, you're funny. You made me laugh, my friend. You made me laugh. Life of Kelly is good. I don't ever call it Kelly, but Rodney Pumpkin said hi. Counter said hi. Emmanuel, good morning, Ma. Well, good morning, son. Uh, David, what did you say, David? It went by. Strip poker. No, I never played. I didn't play strip poker, but are you from which country? California in the United States. 36. 24, 36. No, it's more like 38. 30, 32. Uh, maybe you were talking about age. No, I'm not 36. You might double that and subtract like 10 and you'd be closer. Dean, hello there. I hooked up with an older woman for the first time in 36 and she was 60. Mimo, well, good for you. I hope it was fun. I bet you're a real party. We love you. I love you too. I love you too, man. Why not? Ger- Gerald said hi. Hey, Gerald. Good morning. Good morning, Gerald. Good to have you here. Hassel, 36. 36 what? 36 what? My age? No, I just said, okay, do the math. Double it, subtract like 10, and you're close. Okay? Math your math. Do your mathing. Do the mathing. Do the mathing. Boom, boom, spark plugs in the melon. There you go. Uh, Boric says, good morning. Georgia with the flowers. Thank you, Rajan. I really enjoyed talking with you. You have a calm, classy energy that's honestly very exciting. Thank you. Most people online are boring, but conversation with you feel genuine and interesting. I try to keep it authentic, you know. I am I am at an age, at the age where I have like so few F's left to give. So why not be straightforward? You know what? That's all I got left is is just authenticity and realness. So I don't have the energy to play games. Johnny, tonight you are so gorgeous. Thank you, Johnny. So sweet. Diaz, San Diego, and Plaza. Plaza. What's Plaza? Plaza. I don't know what that means, Diaz. David L said hi. Um, David, maybe your measurements they want to know. Well, I already mentioned that earlier. That was the first kind of comment back when the person said 36. I gave like guesstimate measurements, and I don't think they picked up on that. So I did the age thing because, oh, wait, I gotta plug in. My thing, as usual, right about now, needs to be plugged in. So, ooh, excuse me for doing this to you. Wait, yeah, well, no, uh-oh, come on. Gotta give it a little shake. Maybe make sure it's plugged in. Come on, baby. Oh, it turned green. So my battery is back. Sometimes you get just wiggle that little thing and bring it in and out and shove it in there a little bit to make sure to make sure it's gonna keep charging. Damn it. Damn it. We're back to the dams. We're back to the dams, the dam, damn it, the damn it, damn it, the dam, damn it, damn it, the cord. I got it going though. It's in the green. The little thing up there is now in the green. It went into like red, where it goes red. You're getting low. And then when I shoved the thing up in there, I had to wiggle it, but now it's green. So excuse me. What's the time here? It's 3:25. It is. Oh, it is 6:25 in the evening. Um, on Saturday, May 16th. So, and that's in California. And so you're 3:25. What did you say? 3:25. 3:25. Johnny, oopsie. Are you in Europe? Johnny, where are you? Are you in Europe? 8 hours ahead would be Europe. So 6, 7, 8, 9 might be further than Europe. Uh, anyways, are you vegetarian or vegan? Nope, I am not. I like my protein coming from the original source. Although I will eat tofu. I mean, I like it, but I also like meat. And I eat a lot of eggs and I eat a lot of byproducts. One of my children is completely vegan, so I'm familiar with that. And one of my children was vegetarian for a long time, but then stopped. McDouble shoved and wiggled what? Oh, my oh, you came in like in the middle of that. You're like, what the heck is going on, McDouble? My phone battery was dying, and so I had to take you know, the thing. This is another one from my other phone, and shove it up and in the phone and get it to. And then it initially wasn't taking hold, so I had to give it a wiggle, give it a wiggle. Adeline, uh, gone good family, Gary good family. Yes, I love family. Family's important. Do you ever come to Austin, Texas? Says Mimo. I have never been to Austin, but I heard it's lovely. I would love to go to Texas for sure. RK. Thanks, RK. Uh, Felipe from Portugal. Portugal. Hello, Portuguese. Portugal in the house. Nice to have you here. Kevin, beautiful lady. Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Adeline. Okay. Rodney said, hi, Adeline. Something Spain. Couldn't pronounce it. Couldn't pronounce it. But Spain. Gotta love Spain. Spain in the house, right? Mike, I'll be 70 and I like to be with you. Mike, that's very nice. I am around 60, maybe slightly above 60. Um, I like to be with you too. Come and be with me anytime you want. I'm here quite a bit, actually. But it's nice to meet you, Mike. Absolutely nice to meet you. Uh, Adlin, liver, liver bowl, Liverpool? That doesn't sound right. I'm confused, Adlin. Memos. Okay, well, you should come soon. I'm 36 and I'd like to be with you. 36 times 2 minus 10, and you're close to my age. Oh, Mimo. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Philippe, so beautiful. Anari. I will go. I love you. Well, I love you too, Anari. I do. And thank you for coming. I love seeing you. I appreciate you being here very, very much. Absolutely. Uh-oh, David's on to somebody again. Rijan. Okay, bye, Cha-Cha. Please take care of yourself. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Rijan. Thank you for coming in. I was glad to see you, and I got your name right, didn't I? I love it. I love you, Rajan. Have a good night. And I hope to see you again soon, my friend, my friend. And I'm curious, what did David, oopsie, what did you take out? Oh, I see what you took out, David. Thank you. Again, David, you are on point. Thank you for removing the nonsense, the trolley people, the spammy trolley people that clearly are just either bots or they just go from one life to another, just putting in dumb stuff, right? Such a waste of energy. Raphael! Hi, love. Hey, Raphael, good to see you. I love Portugal. Well, I love Portugal. I have not been there, but I've known people from there. Hi, is this the open chat line, Clint? Yes, yes, this is the open chat line. I'm going to figure out, somebody's going to help me figure out how to do a phone line where I can talk to people and do it on live because I think that would be really fun. I don't know, you guys let me know if you think that would be fun. If I had a phone number, like, attached to my old phone, the old phone it keeps showing you, right? If I get a phone number attached to that, but somebody was like, "You need to do it differently," right? Age is nothing but a number just to hang out and see what happens. That's right. Well, I believe age is nothing but a number. And if I'm in Austin, I'm that would be great, Mimo, for sure. Mike, so can we get together? Oh my goodness, probably not at this point in time. I kind of like being single. Adlin, FBI. Uh, Money Bank. Don't know what that means. Mike, I like to call you. Yeah, so like doing like a call-in type of a little thing. I don't know. That might be fun. I'm gonna look into it and see whether it's like or whether I should go through Discord and then somehow have a phone number. I I don't even know how to do it. So Rajan, enjoy your weekend. I wish that I would enjoy a weekend with you one day. God wish, please take your dinner at your time. Thank you, Rajan. Thank you very much. I love having you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. You would need to get a bother Sam card. David, I don't know what that means. We're gonna have to communicate on that, David. because I know you're a tech guy and you might, oh, a SIM card, another SIM card. Oh, look, a separate, like for the old phone, right? The old phone, a, a separate SIM card, right? Yeah, because the phone that I'm recording on is my personal phone, and I don't want to give out that phone number. But if I got a new phone number for this phone, um, would I need a new SIM card? Try Alan, Sophia. Mimo sounds good. My real name is Guillermo, but they call me Mimo. Oh, Guillermo. Guillermo Mimo. Okay, I got you. Guillermo. That's like William, isn't it? Yes, Guillermo. Mike, I'd like to be with you and love to be man. Love to be man. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you love to be man. I'm glad for you. 100%. Clement said hi. Hi, Clement. Diaz, have a nice night. Peace and love. Diaz, thank you. You have a great night. And I send much peace and love to you. To you. 100%. I want all of my people to be happy and filled with love and and good vibes. This is just about the vibe. And so, yes, that's it. Yes. Oh, a SIM card. Okay. So maybe I need to go to my carrier. David, I'm asking you this. I'll go to my carrier, like the one that I have my regular phone through, and tell them that's a good thing. But so I should go to my carrier. Mimo, yes, thanks for the pronunciation. Most people can't say Guillermo. Oh, yeah. Yes, thanks. James Kabar. Okay. Johnny, you send beautiful vibes. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much. James, cup. Hmm, hmm. Cup, 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 cup. English. Are we learning English? I'm not sure. Arresto, top heavy Nana. Ah, well, that's someone who's a little more straightforward. Yes, yes, yeah. David, maybe take your extra phone to your, yeah, the old phone, right? I'll take this in and I'll say, hey, how can I do this? And for as cheap as possible. You know, I don't want to be spending a ton of money. I just think it would be kind of fun to have like, and I could play them on speaker and have conversation. It's a thought, and I was trying to figure out how to do it without having to buy a second cell phone. I just have this old one that's like 6 years old, and I got my new phone, this phone, for free from my brother. So G-Bro's here. Hey, G-Bro. Hello, 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 G-Bro. How are you, my friend? Roger, hello from Brazil. Greetings, Brazil in the house. Hello, Brazil. Hola. Hola, Brazil. How is everyone? I'm good. Everyone else can speak for themselves. I think we've only got um David is here as other mod, but I mean, we got some fun people in here. We've been having a nice Tom, Jamie Lee Curtis. Not sure what you're referring to, but okay. Pot of gold. Do you drive a Rolls Royce or a Mercedes Benz? I do not drive either of those. I have a 21-year-old car, so it's not fancy. I No, I'm not doing I'm not doing fancy. This is as fancy as we get. And this is a 15-year-old dress. So I'm glad you good, G-Bro. Good, good, good. Guillermo, I would definitely talk to you on live. I would also live as well on YouTube. I have 586 subs. Oh, oh, you would go live with me. Oh, that would be really fun. Well, Mimo, Guillermo, um, what I will do, as David suggested, is I will take my old phone and see if I can get a number because I've been thinking about this for a few weeks, and that it would be really fun to do live. You know, I could have this phone that I could put on speaker, and of course, people would have to agree to it. And then I could have live conversations with someone on live. Does that sound crazy? I think it sounds like a lot of fun. Um, I'd have to be quick on the hang up if somebody is awful. But you know what? Here, people on here are usually really cool. So I think it would go really well. A 1984 Pontiac. Tina. Yeah, I know. I I have some old. I do not have a Rolls Royce or a Mercedes. I have an old car. I'm a frugal person. We all love you. Johnny, thank you. Prodigal Adventures Mercedes Benz. Very nice. Well, it's not, but good guessing. I have never owned a Mercedes Benz. I have not. I have not, David. I had a 25-year-old pickup truck, but I had to trade it in. Oh, it finally conked out. Hey, that was one of the things I was going to make as sort of a question thing today. Like, what was everybody's first car? Like, and what's the story behind it? Your first car, you know, back in the Pinto days, if some of you are in my generation, do you remember what a Pinto was? Do you remember those little drug dealing little Pinto cars? I don't know. No offense. They were like orange or yellow or remember Pintos. Um, Sarlacc, nice cans too. Ah, well, that's bold of you, but you know what? It is what it is. My friend, they do it all the time on YouTube. Oh, you mean the phone call-in things? Okay, good. I'm I'm not that, you know, I just think it would be fun to do. So I'm gonna look into it. Thank you, David. Um, Accents, shout out to all the oopsie prelays. How lit, oopsie, how lit am I? Well, I'm guessing you must be pretty lit. Tomcat Low from Key West. Ooh, Key West, far out. I love it. I've been to Key West. Go Navy. Yes, go Navy. I'm in San Diego, California. We have a lot of Navy here. So I am very pro Navy for sure. Mimo Myers, Honda Accord 2009. Right on, my friend. But I have you beat. My vehicle is a 2005 or 2006. It's old as sin. I've given a chance to purchase your dream car. What would it be? I kind of like my old car, quite honestly. I just do. I'm not one for changing things up real fast. I don't need like a fancy car, quite honestly. My first car was the 78 Firebird. Ooh, ooh, really? That was your first car? That's a good car. That's a really cool car. My first car was a Chevy Beretta. Remember that? Chevy Beretta. What does a Beretta look like? I would have to like Google it. Was it like a sports car? Like a Chevy, like a sports car type of a thing? Or I don't know, G-Bro. Um, See, I don't know enough about cars. I'm asking this question like, what's your first car, man? And I don't even know that much about it, but a Barrett sounds, can I call you? Mike, not yet, but I am going to work on trying to get that set up. Hopefully, maybe in the next week. That would be really I just think it would be really fun to do that. So, you know, or hey, I'm from Tijuana. Hello. I am in San Diego, Jorge Eduardo. I am in San Diego. So you are just right over there. You're about 20 minutes from me. My first card, petals, like the Flintstones, right? Batman says, question mark, Jorge, you're so beautiful, girl. Thank you. Um, help, hmm, not sure about what that is. Anya, will you stand up? No, no, not gonna. But this is this is me. I'm in a dress and there's my leg. There's my leg. No, I'm not gonna stand up though. I've already done that. And the last time I stood up, I walked away. So, um, oops, there we go. Gee, bro, it was kind of a sports car. It didn't last long. Okay. Okay. All right. That's cool. Beretta. Beretta, right? I'm gonna have to look at that Chevy Beretta. I'm 1 month away of retirement in my military career. I'm 40 years old. Wow. How many years did you do, Tomcat? That's a lot because a lot of military guys, you must have done uh like 20, you're doing finishing your 20 years, right? I'm guessing. Or 21 or 22. Hello, pretty canvas. Hi. Damn, do you get hit on at the jewelry store? I don't even go to the jewelry store. Ignoble. I know what that means, ignoble. I know what ignoble means because there's an ignoble prize, and I think it's fantastically hilarious every time I read about it once a year, right? It's very funny. So you haven't put one over on me, my friend. I know what you're saying. Nice dress. Thank you. Thank you. It's old. I've had this for like 15 years, and I had to go to an event today, and I dug it out of the back of my closet so I would have something to wear that I would look sort of decent in. But thank you. I appreciate that. Unless she said, hello, 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 hello. Abdulram, are you Muslim? I am not. Troy Lee. Wow, hello. Hi, Tomcat. 21 years in. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for your service. These have been a lot. These have been a really hard last 21 years. Also, I would say in the military. So, uh, you probably got stories. Muhammad Abid, hello, man. You have a lot of perverts on your channel, do I? It didn't seem that bad to me. Or maybe I'm not seeing them. Are they? With all respect, you are a beautiful princess. Thank you, France. Tomcat, your eyeglass style suits you well. Thank you, Tomcat. It's really so I can read. I'm doing this on my cell phone, and so the words are really tiny, are really tiny, and I have to wear big glasses, so it's like so I can read what's going on. But thank you, Tomcat. I appreciate that. David Hale said, hi there. Robbie, hi, honey. Hi there. How are you doing? Wow, we have been hanging out for a hot minute, and you guys are still here. Are we having a good Saturday? At least sort of a good Saturday. I think so. I think it's going okay. I think we're marginally, we're certainly better than Friday, and we're better than Wednesday. But we're hanging out And it's because it's Saturday. I think everyone's in a good mood because it's Saturday. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna read that. I had something I was gonna read and I'm not gonna read it. Meh. It doesn't jive right now with me. Just wait till she lets that hair hang down. You will be flabbergasted. But maybe tonight, the night David is to leave the hair up. Maybe that was what the whole problem was, is to the hair was down and it was just, it wasn't, people weren't liking it. Well, that's nice. Ansley, that's nice. Thank you, Alex. Beers, peace, and fire. Oh, sounds like my kind of fun. We are halfway through the weekend. Oh, gee, bro. Do we have to go there? We are not. I mean, we are. Yeah, we are. Halfway through the weekend. I didn't even think of it that way. But you make a really good point. What is your goal, G-Bro, for the next week? Do you have a goal? Or are you just going through day by day? Same, yeah, I don't know what all that means. Please open. Don't know what that means. Junior says, hi, Tomcat as a Navy. Man, I've been across North Island Bridge a few times. Oh, I have been across the Coronado Bridge many, many times over to North Island. Yes, I've been across that bridge many times. Were you stationed here? Junior, my job is done. Aha, what perfume do you wear? Today I'm probably wearing Woman by Ralph Lauren. I think that's what I put on. Mike said, hi. Hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. Hello, Mike. Ma, Maha-san, something. I love you so much. Beautiful. Thank you for the roses. Said, hi, OC Joker. I'd rather than Taylor Swift. My goal is to get to next weekend for the Memorial Day. Wait a minute. Next weekend isn't Memorial Weekend, isn't it? In 2 weeks? I would have to look at a calendar. I thought Memorial Weekend was in 2 weeks, not next weekend, but I could be totally wrong. Oof, oof. Oscars, hello, beautiful. Thank you. Um, Bill Shaw, hey, Chacha, you look. Thank you, Mike. My job is be together with you. Aw, it's next weekend. Really, Chibo? Oh, good grief. Okay. I honestly thought it was in 2 weeks. So, because today's just the 16th. Isn't it usually like the 30th or the very end of the month? But I trust you. Alessia, I subscribe. Thank you with the fire, the peace, and the beer. I am on board with Alessia with the fire, the peace, and the beer. I'm on board with that, my friend. Yay, it's the 25th. It's the 25th. But today's the 16th. That's 9 days. That would be next week. I am so confused. I had no idea we were actually that close to it. Thank you, G-Bro, for waking up the little sleepy old lady brain in me. Um, I'm gonna have to look at my calendar and see what's going on. What are you doing, G-Bro, for next weekend for the holiday and everything? Do you have a thing, or are you just gonna be like bringing it down? Tomcat, the Hotel Coronado is beautiful. A Hotel Del, yes. We call it the Hotel Del or just the Del. But yes, it is. That's where they made the Marilyn Monroe movie called Some Like It Hot. and they filmed a bunch of it at the Hotel Del. It's expensive. I went there. Here's a little fun fact for you. I went there about 4 or 5 months ago. It was back last December. I think it was December. And I thought, okay, I'm going to go down there and I want to take some video for my YouTube channel of the beach. And it was foolishly, I went down there on a weekend, but it was December. I figured I'll find parking on the street. No, there is no parking to be had. There are so many tourists, even in December. So I thought, okay, I'll go down and I'll park in the underground parking at the Del, which is the Hotel Del Coronado. Um, Bringing it down probably since you know, next weekend. Yeah, maybe me too. Might go up to the mountains though. Anyways, so back in December, I decided to park under the Hotel Del. I'm like, well, I'll pay for it. You know, how much is parking? Like $5 or $6 an hour. Oh, no, no, no. I parked, I walked up, I went to the beach, I spent not even a half an hour. And then I went back to my car and I back out and I go to leave the parking garage and I give them my ticket. And they were like, oh, like my parking thing. And the guy said, oh, that's $40 for a half an hour. I will not be going back to the Hotel Del Coronado, especially to park in their garage, because it was ridiculous to pay $40 for 30 minutes of parking. I can't even imagine. I It was the dumbest thing in the world. And on top of that, I made some short videos from the video I made, right? And they all flopped. Not that I don't even make money from my videos. I don't. I make no money. And then the video itself was kind of a flop. It was a big flop. Like nobody could care less about what I figured. It was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, that was my little story. We are supposed to get severe weather tomorrow, late afternoon and evening. Tomorrow, maybe go look. Ooh, okay, G-Bro. What, if you go live, I want to come and watch. I want to come and watch. And if you have severe weather, that would be kind of exciting. So late afternoons, you're 2 hours ahead of me. So I have to work from until about 2:30 in the afternoon. So that would be 4:30 your time. I don't know what time late afternoon. So maybe I can get back and watch you live. Um, I went to Tijuana once. I never went back again. Tomcat. I went to Tijuana many, 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 many times in the 80s. But I'm older than you, Tomcat. Uh, you look gorgeous, Kratos. Thank you, Thomas. Hi, pretty. How are you today? My name is Tommy from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. I will say it slower so I can say it quickly. Hi, Tommy. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I did go to Tijuana a lot, Tomcat. But I grew up kind of here, and I didn't grow up entirely in San Diego, but all my adult years, I moved here when I was 19. So yeah, and that was back in the 80s when we would we would go down to Tijuana all the time. We just go and park on the US side and walk over, get a cab, and go down to Revolucion, and we'd eat and drink and drink and drink. It was crazy. It was madness. It was the 80s. It was the 80s. I'm so glad that my mom stayed up late tonight. Chop BMW. You need to leave the chat if you are under 18. Sadri, a 50-year-old should not watch. What? I it's a weirdo. Okay, I'm gonna skip all that. We're just gonna skip forward to like the real people here. It's just prediction, not sure what will happen. Right, right. I mean, weather we never really know, right? But uh like I said, I've got work until like 2:30, maybe a little earlier my time, which would be like 4:30 your time. And as soon as I'm finished, I will check to see if you're alive because that would be really fun. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Do you go live otherwise or only when you have like weather, like unusual weather? Sandman, greetings from Minnesota. Well, hello. Hello, hello. I know people who live in Mound, and I got shoes from Minnetonka. And then there's also, I can't remember. Those are just the two I can think of right now. Alexander with the half moon. Oh, is it half moon tonight? Tomcat, I would guess you are 50. Little higher, Tomcat. Little higher. But thank you. That's nice. Little higher. Little higher. Milan. 22. I don't know what. Hussein, open farms. Again, more centimeters. Prove you're not AI. And okay, mint. That's just, I do well. Yeah, we're getting some wackadoodles in here. Maybe it's time to take a break. David, are you still here? I do go live very seldom, and it's usually when there is some crazy weather. Yeah, and that's fun to watch, right? I would sign up to watch that if it's like legitimate weather, and we're like watching something, that's fun. Your personality is awesome. Thank you, Tomcat. Appreciate that. Hussein, open farms. I don't know what that means, but I think you're trying to say something rude, so stop it. I missed it. No, that's okay. People are just being weird, David. It's okay. Let them roll. Nothing is that bad. It's not that bad. It's just some trolly people. They'll go away. It's okay. Just let it be. Christian, what do you like to do in the summer, gorgeous? Well, I live in Pot of Gold. You're fun to watch. Thank you, Pot of Gold. In the summer, and I live in California, so our seasons don't vary a whole lot, but they do vary. And in the summer, I love to go. We have everything from the beach to the mountains to the desert to the city. We have it all. I do in the summer, especially love to go up to the mountains, and I do love the beach too. So there's a mix of things. We have it all. Gee, bro, got someone. Got someone. He nabbed someone. How are you, Samad? I'm good, thank you, my love. Very nice, thank you. Yeah, it's all good here. We're just enjoying the vibe of the night, right? A little bit longer, I think. I think. Are we still good, people? Are we still good? Are we still happy and hanging out? Uh, what's your hidden talent? My hidden talent. My goodness. I That's a good one. I don't know if I have a hidden talent. I'd have to think about that. A hidden talent. I can be nice to people all day long. That's a gift. That's it. I don't know, that might be a talent. Yep, so happy. Boof. That looked like a cozy little living room, perfect for firing off pop rock. Okay, Samad, how old are you? Well, Alex, hello from Russia. Alex said hi. Muda's here. Good morning. Good morning. Pot of gold. I'm actually addicted to you. Thank you, pot of gold. That's nice. Addicted in a good way, or just kind of you enjoy watching because it's chill. We all gotta agree. It's chill in here. It's relaxed, right? Jim, love to you too. Juga, hi, welcome. Uncle Chacha, Mudas, yes, yes, yes. Judas with the heart. David, you can do your what's my sex? Oh, like when I read the chat, like in a sexy voice. I haven't done that in a long time. That's funny though. I don't know if I want to do that tonight though. You have beautiful eyes that are hidden behind the glasses because I'm supposed to look smart with the glasses on. It's actually so I can read. Muda Chacha means caca. No, Chacha means uncle. But, Samad, are you single? I'm double, actually, or sometimes I'm triple, like a Kit Kat. I'm double. No, or like a Reese's, you get two in a pack. Yes, I am single as a human. When do you feel most confident? Mm. That's a really good question, Tomcat. When do I feel most confident? I I don't really know. Um, Confident. I've never thought about that. That's a really good question. I've never thought about when do I feel confident or not. I think it's a different generation. I don't think about stuff like that. Things that make me happy, things that make me feel the most happy, but that's different than confidence. So I would have to think about it. I don't really know. Pot of gold, I enjoy watching you. You're down to earth and pleasant. Thank you, pot of gold. That's it. I think the whole thing here is just about being authentic, being real, being I want to connect with you guys, and I want to feel like we're all kind of sitting around the room together and having a conversation or just hanging out. And I think that's fun. I think that's nice. And so I think when you're here with us, oh, is that when I feel most confident? Maybe. Not really sure. Mudas, because your name is Chacha. Well, yeah, I've been told from some people who live in India that in some parts of India that the name Chacha um, means uncle in some parts. So, and I understand that. John Reese, like and beautiful. Hi there. Mudasan, please never mind my joke. Okay, I don't know. Okay. John Rose, yes. Yeah, my big muscle arm. That's funny. Let's go. That's right. Let's go. Wish you happy always. Thank you, Monsieur. Thank you. I wish you happy always too. John Rose, I'm down. Me too, baby. Me too. It's friggin' Saturday night. At least where I am, it's Saturday night. And let's go. Let's go. I'm in a good mood. I am in a good mood. This is America. I am in America also. I am in California. John Rose, where are you from? Uh, Fight. Wow. Hey, Tomcat. What is adult beverage of choice? Mm, I don't know. Maybe a margarita or beer. I'm a beer drinker, so there's that. But I don't drink a whole lot. John Rose, love it. Said hi, you're beautiful, John Rose. Happy Saturday, me too. Yeah. Boston. Oh, I love the Boston accent, John Rose. Mm, mm. It's something. Need Piat. Hello, beautiful lady. Hi there. Pedro said hi. Faisal, I'm from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Well, welcome, Saudi Arabia. A lot of people waking up. in the Middle East and coming on in. Bring it on in. Middle East, come on in. We're just hanging out here. We are just hanging out here. I had to get a little drink because I'm talking. John Reese. Hey, John Reese. Nice. Love it. Well, thank you. Love you too. Love you too. Love you. Love you. That's all I got. What's that song? Saturday night. Saturday night. That was from the Bay. Was it the Bay City Rollers? Was that right for that song? Trying to remember. John Rose, toast, my friend, toast you, yes. Abdul Zangi, hi there, John Rose. I wish I know, right? We could sit and have bevs and Zor Zorin in Saudi Arabia. Oh, well, I wish you well. I do wish you well, John Rose. You never know. You never know. You never, ever, ever, ever know. You never know. Anthony Purcell, wow. They're so, my eyes, Okay, people get excited about the simple things in life, don't we? Tomcat, do you like 70s disco area? Sure. Do you remember Saturday Night Fever? I remember that. I remember I had to beg my mom because I think I was 12 when that came out. It was 77, right? And it was like, was it PG or it might have been R. And I was too young. And you had to, so I went with a girlfriend of mine, and my mom went with a friend of hers, and I made sure we sat like 2 rows behind them. She actually went with me. That's, uh, uh, uh. Shake 10, my favorite, exactly like Dawn. Cha-cha, what's up? Woodman, hi. How are you, Woodman? Tomcat, I love the Bee Gees. I love the Bee Gees too. Oh my gosh, they're false. You know, there's only one Bee Gee still living, and it was the oldest, and his name is Barry Gibb, and the name Bee Gees started with his initials BG, and then they wound up spelling it out Bee Gees for their name because his name was Barry Gibb. Interesting little factoid for you there. So, but yes, and he's the only one that's still alive, which is sad because I love them. Oh yes, John Travolta. Yep. Oh my gosh, I loved that movie. I wish we could all sit around and watch it together. I love that movie. Is subscribe to your channel. Oh, you did subscribe. Well, good. I hope I get to see you again. I hope I get to see you again. And I hope people are having fun tonight because it is Saturday night. And I'm having fun. I am. I am having fun. John, oh my gosh. Tomcat's true. What? What? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right? The Bee Gees. And Saturday Night Fever. That was the coolest movie. I'm sorry. And it was like this coming of age thing. Remember the guy who almost jumped off the bridge and they caught him and they brought him back? He didn't actually fall off. I need to watch that movie because it's been many years. Do you broadcast every day? Um, not every day. Um, but many days. Many days. Probably 5 days a week. John Rose. Oh, look at you. You're so sweet. David, wow, what a fox. Oh my gosh, if you're calling me a fox, you're my generation. Because we used to call people a fox. Remember feathered hair? I had feathered hair. And that was the whole fox thing. John Rose, yes. Tomcat, you remember the movie Looking for Myth? Yes, 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 yes. It's, yes. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Faisal. It's very nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. John Rose, you're beautiful. Thank you. Nice. Are you single, miss? Says Jawad. And I could answer with the usual, no, I'm double, no, I'm triple. Yes, I am single. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice to this person because being sarcastic doesn't always win, right? Be nice, be nice, be nice. I am single. Doesn't help anything though, right? Does it? If I were not single, would I be doing this? I don't know. I'm not looking to not be single, but I might be double. I might be triple. I might be quadruple. Some days I am too much for myself. That's why I say sometimes I'm double or triple or quadruple. I am too much, even for me. It's like I'm double me, I'm triple me. No, no. Do you like, I don't know what that means, Michael, Alyssa, everyone like and subscribe to live. You'll be broke? No, that's not true. What? You putting spells on people, maybe? I don't know. I kind of think spells are cool, but no, don't put spells on people. Tomcat, were you a fan of the Planet of the Apes movies? I remember those movies. Remember King Kong? Jessica Lange. Oh my gosh, yeah. Um, I did not. Okay, you asked, was I a fan of the Planet of the Apes movies? Not a particular fan. I remember them. I definitely remember them. I think they scared me a bit because I was young and they were creepy. It was scary for a kid, but I also grew up during Jaws, and I grew up during The Exorcist, and The Blob, and The Birds from Alfred. I grew up during a lot of really creepy, scary movies. So Planet of the Apes and The Twilight Zone. Remember The Twilight Zone? Yes, I grew up during all that stuff. So there was a lot of stuff that I watched for sure. Slee Stack. Do you remember do you remember Sleestack? Scared the bejeebas out of me. Scared the bejeebas out of me. All that stuff. I grew up with all that. And they had those pointed faces and Land of the Lost. That's what it was called with the Sleestack. And that was like wasn't that like Sunday morning cartoon? It was like horrifying. It was horrifying. So yeah, I remember Planet of the Apes, but I can't say I was a fan. Have you heard the joke of the day? I don't think so. Uh, you pretty woman, thank you. That can don't. It's time for bed. We have a long night. Okay, well, good night then. Good night. Tomcats, the town that dreaded sundown. Was that one of the I mean, I think mentally I lived in the town that dreaded sundown because all those scary movies. Do you remember the Blob, Tomcat? Did you? You're too young. You're too young. You don't remember the Blob. The Blob was scary AF. And what other movies were like released? Honestly, all those things. Jaws. Didn't really want to swim in the ocean, but you had to put it out of your head, right? And then I went to Universal Studios and they had this big fake like Jaws thing, and I'm like, oh well, now I'm not afraid of Jaws anymore because they showed this big fake Jaws thing, and it wasn't scary. Spencer, what just fell behind your couch? Nothing. Nothing just fell. Nice little move there, though. But see, when I'm looking, I can see behind me because I'm looking at those are my lights. That's my refrigerator. There's no one here but me. I don't even have a cat, or there are no rats running around. There's no cockroaches. There's no scary creatures. No, there's nothing scary going on, and nothing fell. But you can keep trying. You can keep trying, Tomcat. HR puffin stuff. I remember HR puffin stuff. Now, Tomcat, how do you remember all this if you're 40? HR puffin stuff was not around anymore by the time you were born. Unless you saw it on like some later something. HR puffin stuff was like late 60s, early 70s. Fun. Accidentally shaped. Okay. Spencer Mac can't blame a guy for. Okay. Wally G, just scary if you live on an island, right? And Wally, you live down in the Caribbean, right? I I think I told you, Wally, that I've only been to Turks and Caicos. That's the only island down there I've been to. And I was there in like year 2014. So it was like 12 years ago. And I loved it. I was on a Club Med. I was on the Club Med there. So we just stayed on our little thing and I would swim every day in the beautiful blue water with the white sand. The white sand had fleas, by the way. Um, but I would swim in the water and I would wear all of my jewelry, necklaces and earrings and bangly things. And I found out later, don't do that because it attracts the sharks. And I would be out there floating in the water for half an hour with all my jewelry on. I'm like, I didn't realize that wearing shiny things in the water attracts sharks. I wound up being safe in the end, but I found out after I left there, oh no, you should not be wearing your shiny jewelry in the water. Right? I look up all the good old shows. Oh, well, Tomcat, that's actually cool. That's cool that you like the I mean that you can find some of the stuff like HR Puffin stuff. Oh my gosh, Franco, can you explain why you made presence on screen? Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. That's nice. I'm glad it does. It's because it's not, I explain. All I would say is, you know what? This is mellow. This is mellow. This is not, there's nothing fake. It's just authentic hanging out stuff. I know a lot of people just will sit there and just watch and listen to me. Ba, 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 ba. Just talk about stuff because I am just here to hang out. I have no ulterior motive and I just want to connect with people. And I think that the internet is kind of fascinating. And I'm getting older, and like, if I don't do it now, when am I going to do it? I just want to check it out and see what it's like. It's fun. I have nothing to lose. You can make fun of me. I'll send you mail. Look okay. Hmm. David, did you see Jaws when it first came out? I think it came out in 76. And I did not see it in a movie theater because I was too young. And my kids would, or my parents would not have taken us at that age, no. So I must have seen it when I was like 14 or 15. It came on TV or something like that, in the late 70s. Um, Jishan, are you living alone? I am. It's of the ghost and the boogeyman and my protective lamps. We all are here together. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Gus in the, I don't know, chose from A. Okay, Chad in. Hey, hello, beautiful. Hi, Chad. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. We've been just chatter, chatter, chatter. I don't know if you've been lurking or watching or whatever, but I'm glad to see you. Happy Saturday. Very good to see you. I hope you had a good day and you're having a good evening. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. A little bit longer, I suppose, because I'm having a good time. You know, Tomcat, I remember when Mom watching the soaps, right? Soap operas. Ah, those don't even exist anymore, I don't think, right? Her favorite was Days of Our Lives. Yep. Or General Hospital. That was a big one. I need a link. I need a link. I don't got a link though for you. John Rose. Nice. Thanks, my dear. John Rose. Yes, G-Bro. I have another phone call coming in. Goose. Okay. Okay. I will see you. Good night, G-Bro. Gina, good night. I'll try to check you out tomorrow, but go get your phone call. Love ya. Love you, my friend. For sure. Bye-bye. John Rose, damn funny and all. I'm ridiculous. But funny, but looks aren't everything, right? That's what we used to say back in the day. Funny, but looks aren't everything, right? Wally, just do not say it 3 times. Danny, don't like, leave. Daddy, don't like. Daddy, like, don't leave. Not sure what that's up to, but there we go. 3 times. What are we not supposed to say 3 times? Like, goobly goobly gawk, goobly goobly gawk. Don't say it a third time, because then the scary monsters will come. Bold and the Beautiful. Oh, Bold and the Beautiful. Yes, they were right. Remember those? Um, what was I think we've named 3 now. There were so many of them. And then there were some of the small there were the ones that lasted like 30 years or longer. And then there were some of the short ones that just kind of came and went. But all my children was that mentioned? All my children. We used to call it all my kitties. Um, And we used to watch with a bunch of boys from high school. We'd go to someone's house for lunch and we'd all turn it on and we'd like eat our sandwiches and watch All My Kitties, which was all my children, in eat our sandwiches. And the boys liked it too. That was the really fun part, was that they got as big of a and then we'd just talk and talk and talk on the way back to school. We'd all pile in someone's car and like back to school, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and it was interesting. The boys were into it too, because they just thought it was hilarious. The stories that would go on, it was hilarious. Um, every time we asked you, refused. Let's try again. Mill. We had a house tour. It's just an apartment. You're a cheerful Tomcat. That 70s bell bottoms pants are back in style. Yeah, that's kind of come back. It's kind of come and gone and come and gone. It's never been quite the same. I think nowadays they try to copy old trends and it doesn't quite hit the same. It doesn't feel the same because they're trying too hard. And bell bottoms from the 70s, it was a just it was just a hippie look. If you're gonna be a hippie, you have to go all in hippie. And I don't think that can be done in retrospect. I don't think that people can be hippies in 2026 because of the internet, because of Instagram, because everyone want to take pictures of their hippie look. Um, and that's just totally against what hippies were kind of about. I'm still sort of a hippie. My kids call me a hippie. So it's funny. Boogeyman is a real thing in the islands. Oh yeah, the boogeyman. The boogeyman would be either in your closet or under your bed, right? The boogeyman was scary, or in your closet, right? In your closet, under your bed. Anytime it was too dark and you heard a little, it was the boogeyman. It was the boogeyman. And that was scary. A it was scary. And you just get under the covers, you pull the covers over your head. Oh my gosh. Hello, what's up? Matthias. Hi there. And we would watch Dark Shadows. Oh, scary stuff. Scary, scary. Brutal facts. Have you been diagnosed with Parkinson's? Oh, no, I have not. I have two neurological disorders, but I do not have Parkinson's. It's interesting that people assume anyone with a tremor must have Parkinson's. But, Dr. Brutal Facts, if you study neurology, you will find out that there are many, many disorders that cause a person to tremor, and Parkinson's is not the only one. Parkinson's is a very dark topic because it's one that will end in the person not being alive anymore because it will take someone's life. But there are other neurological disorders um, that, uh, yeah, I'm starting to think there are too many trolls in here. Too many trolls, I think, is good for Parkinson's. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I think enough. I think I am going to call it because do you like the movie Urban Cowboy? Yes, that was a very good one. That was also John Travolta, wasn't it? I love all the old movies. I love all the old movies. So, yes, I loved Urban Cowboy. Yes, and in the bar, and I'm trying to remember who was in it. It was John Travolta, and I can't remember. But I'm going to take my hair down and I'm going to say good night to everyone who was here, and I will see you next time. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.